We rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Lily's first guitar lesson. It's exciting. It's the beginning of a new era of girl guitar players at Annandale North. Okay, so couple of important things. We've got 6 strings on the guitar, right? And this low string, even though it's sitting on top, we call it the bottom string. Okay, so that's the bottom, that's the top. These are low and high, you know. And they all have numbers as well. So this is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 being the little guy, thin string, 6 being the big, thick string, okay? And then we've got our frets, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, right up to 14th fret, whatever. Okay, these bars are called frets. This is called the nut, actually, by the way, this big white thing. Don't know why, but someone decided that was the nut, okay? And the frets. So, a chord, we're gonna make a couple of chords. Now, chords are like little choirs, okay? We've got our fingers here, Mr. 1, or in your case, Mrs. 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? Now, to make our D chord, the 1st finger goes on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret. Not right on the fret and not too far back, just behind it like that. Somewhere comfortable like that. The 2nd finger goes on the top string, the 1st string, also in the 2nd fret. So you've got these 2 guys jammed into the 2nd fret. 3rd finger is going on the 2nd string. Okay, and that finishes our chord. And you can see it's like a little triangle shape or a little boxy kind of shape. And it's good to kind of take a look at it, take a little bit of a mental snapshot and think, okay, that's my little D shape, because we're going to use a lot of these little shapes, okay. So I've got to get my fingers, I've got to get them right up on tippy toes to begin with, okay. So no, not flat like that, but curling up like that, okay. And your thumb was really good, getting the thumb behind there, and you've got to apply some pressure until it hurts a little bit. Pressure into the guitar, and you can use your thumb at the back to squeeze, it's like squeezing something, yeah. And then with the D chord, it's important we only play 4 strings. So we're going, remember I said it was 6, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just strumming 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the D chord, okay? With our D open string here, and these other guys. So that's what we do, we just play each note. And if they're all sounding okay, just give it one strum like that, just try to gently strum. With this hand, don't be too like, yeah? Just gentle, gentle, yeah? This guy isn't going to help you if this one isn't working, all right? Then to make our chord change, what we're going to do is take the 1st and 2nd finger off, leave the 3rd finger on, let that live on its little railroad track here. It's going to go back into the 2nd fret, and then the 2nd finger is going to go on the 4th string in the 2nd fret. So it's a little bit like our D chord. We had 2 notes in the 2nd fret, 1st and 2nd finger. Now when we change, we've got these 2 guys in the 2nd fret on different strings with different fingers. And then we strum from the 5th string. Yeah? You might find the 3rd string gets a bit blocked on that one. Even for a couple of weeks, that's okay. You eventually find a way to get this guy to sort of curl out of the way enough. Okay? So we strum right through and want to kind of hear that top string open as well. And that's our little chord change. And to get back to the D, we take this 2nd finger off, 3rd finger comes back where it was for the D chord, and these 2 guys go back on again. Right, so we're just practicing moving between those 2 chords. That's the simplest chord move that we have to offer you, right? Everything else, not that everything is really tricky, but that's a real simple one, okay? Then the beginning of Smoke on the Water. The whole Smoke on the Water thing is... We're just going to do the first 3 notes just to get used to, because we're getting used to playing a chord that's like, you know, several notes at the same time. Now we're doing a little thing that is about playing 1 string, 1 note at a time. Okay? So it's all on the bottom string. Just pretend none of the other strings exist for a moment, right? It's just the bottom string. This big thick guy with our thumb, just gently with the thumb, 1 open string like that, play that note, and then 1st finger goes on the 3rd fret, and then 3rd finger goes on the 5th fret, okay? Just like that. And try to get that pretty smooth. And if you're hearing buzzing and stuff, that's because you haven't got enough pressure, or you're not close enough to the fret, or you're too far on the fret. Especially you'll find this third finger will want to sit back. You've got to push that forward towards the fret and get some pressure on there, okay? And then a little chord change, right? And you will get little sore fingers if you're practicing like you should every day. That's cool. They'll get stronger as you go. No worries. Okay? That's it.